My beautiful Sagittarius dragons, welcome to your little love reading for singles and couples for right now. So let's go ahead and see the energies that are coming out for you guys. So I'm going to be doing single energy first. So even if you're in a couple, right, it just might be like something that comes out for you specifically, or even if you're single, even recently single or a long time single, energies can still hang around. So let's just see what's going on for my Sagittarius, shall we? Okay, so I'm going to take that one. I'm not going to take these. So let's see. Sagittarius singles, single energy, please. What's going on with my Sagittarius singles? Oh, 1, 2, I'm going to take, okay, there we go, and, woo, 3, okay, let's see what's happening for my singles. Okay, so, my Sagittarius, what we have is, so, down in the very bottom, deep, dark corner, we have not enough. Okay, so you may be frustrated with a relationship, or you may have been. Okay, now this is single energy, so this is sort of making that assumption that this is no longer, right? You were probably in a relationship where they made you feel like you weren't worthy, or maybe it was just parts of you that you felt uncomfortable with and that you had to heal with it. Okay, maybe it just brought those to light. Okay. You're here, right up here in the top. So this is like the overall, the more, I see this more as the universal and this more as the deep dark you. We have receiving what you need, okay? Progression arriving and moving on and closure. So you're actually moving ahead, okay? Down below, okay, you have girl with the snake, okay? But you have the phoenix. So what I hear is definitely that you were in a relationship in the past and it really, they sort of used you, okay? Not sort of used you, they did use you. And you learned how to create boundaries because you have the phoenix. So this is a new phase. This is perfect because you've moved away from it, okay? And it's, you've transformed and you've grown, okay? You have grown from it. So I just get the sense that right now you're just sort of cruising along, right? With the boat, you're just sort of, you know, enjoying your time. And I just heard that you're enjoying your healing, which is good because healing is hard. It is hard. So I really think that you're in a good space for my Sagittarius singles. Can you give me more cards to clarify for this, please? Ugh, I hate it when they want to throw them on the ground. It's like, please don't throw them on the ground. So, let's see. Let's go. Okay. Oh, let me just get this one out for you. Yeah, you had somebody and it's a very heavy feminine energy and they're the ones that you walked away from. They very much affected your, like there was a huge imbalance, okay? They could have had you working too much or they could have been working too much and, you know, made you feel like you were invaluable, right? Sorry, that you weren't valuable, not invaluable, that you weren't valuable. So this is what this is. Yeah, you have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, and then you have the 5 of Wands in reverse. So you've changed to get away from this. You have decided to go and be very careful with who you trust. And you've also focused and you've made successes. Yeah, your 10 of Swords is in the reverse. So you're recovering. Right, this is this card from Not Enough to the Boat, right? You're recovering through. This is a perfect card for right here. This is actually a really beautiful reading. And so it's moving through. And you've sort of shook all those swords out of your back. You've just sort of, right, taken them out, which is, it's great because you've moved on. And it's hard, right? It's swords in your back. It's hard to move on from that. And that's okay. Let's see what we have here. Okay. So we have the Chariot in reverse. I think that right now things may seem a little bit chaotic for you still while you heal. You might not feel like you have a direction, but that's okay because this is a transition. Okay, so things may be happening. You may feel a little bit out of control. But what I get the feeling is, so your Four of Cups is in reverse. I feel like you're withdrawing a lot to gain a better perspective. Okay, and that's exactly what you're doing down here, right? Girl with the Phoenix. Sorry, the Phoenix with the girl with the snake. You are moving away from that and you're healing. And look at this. What a beautiful last card to come out for you guys. The Six of Wands. So this is triumphing. Okay, you're going to be victorious. You're going to move forward and you're going to move into healthy relationships and you're going to be breaking through this past trauma. Really, really good for you. Yeah. Sagittarius singles, this is a fantastic reading. So let's go ahead and see if we can get a Romance Angels card for you, just for advice. Good. What do you have for Sagittarius singles quickly? And so, just one card, please. There we go. Ooh, attraction. So you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. Perfect card, right? Because as you heal, right, as you get your boundaries and as you decide and you figure out what you're going to be and what you're going to do, this all starts to happen for you. And this is gorgeous. Okay, singles, couldn't ask for a better reading for my Sagittarius guys. This is fantastic. Let's move on to our Sagittarius coupling energy. That was a great reading. So, couples, Sagittarius who are currently in a couple. Okay, so let's go ahead and see Sagittarius couples. Guys, please do like and subscribe. I do appreciate the support for my channel. It's free, so please do, and share, right? So if you have friends that you think would like this, I appreciate it because, yeah, it's my tiny little channel and I love doing this for you guys. It would be nice to see the channel grow. So I know there's millions and millions of you out there. So let's go ahead and see what's come out for my Sagittarius couples. So the first card that came out was Hammer. And right away what I got is that you're having to really work hard on this relationship. Okay, so in the past, so we're having learning from the past, right? Trying to make memories. It could be that you might be reminiscing back when things might have been a little bit easier. Okay, maybe things were better, right? That honeymoon phase. So when everything had a lot of promise, right? Because I hear that this has been a lot of work. You have karmic relationship. You might be with this partner to help them work through karma or to help you work through some too. Karmic relationships are tough because there's a lot of triggers. There can be resentment and there can be lots of lessons. Okay. And I think what this is saying is, like, really, if you're really working hard on this, you might have to actually not leave them, but you might have to let go of their outcome. Excuse me. So let go of your expectations of them so that you can move on and you take care of you. Still work on the relationship, right? Still work on it. I'm not getting any bad or any horrible or toxic feelings. I just hear that what I'm hearing with this thing is like, it's like you guys get along well together, but then you also really need your separate time. And this person, or somebody in the relationship, I'm just hearing that it's like, I just see this, like, pulling apart. Like, it's almost like you're together, but moving in different directions, but you're still together. So it's, and even in relationships, we need to have space to grow so that we can keep the relationship going together. Okay, like I said, I'm not getting, so guys, if you're in an abusive relationship, this is not for you. You need to go and you need to seek proper assistance, right? Lawyers, counselors, that sort of thing. Okay, but so this is still like a healthy relationship. Is this, there's lots of repairing, right? Like lots of repairing with the hammer. So okay, can I get some more clarification? No, I'm not reading a book. Let's see. Okay. They're very emotional. I don't think this is you. This person is very emotional. Very loving, very quiet, very, whoever you're dealing with. Very, like, not threatening. They're very warm. And they also, so with being a king, they also may be a little bit farther, older than you. Let's see what's come out here. So in the past, we have the Ace of Pentacles and Death. And we also have the Six of Wands in reverse. So there's been a huge delay to a new start. Okay, there's like, it's like you keep trying and trying and trying for something new. And something needs to end. There's something that has to be let go of. There's a transformation that has to happen in either the relationship, in you, or in your partner. Okay, so there's something that has to change. And this person, I don't believe this is you. They could be a water sign, doesn't have to be. But this person is a masculine energy, doesn't have to be a male, could be a female, but they're like, what I'm seeing from this card is that they're calm and gentle, but I'm hearing that they have a lot of turmoil inside, and that's what's going on. This is that pulling apart. Yeah, look at this, guys. So the Two of Cups and the World. Okay, so you are partnered. Okay, you are in a good relationship. Okay, you're trying to move together and you're trying to close out a cycle, but you're trying to do it together. Okay, which is why I love this. I don't know why. I don't think I've had such a heavy, strong relationship, and to be honest, I absolutely love it. It's amazing. Yeah, because things are unbalanced. But I'm hearing that right now. So you know how it's like, oh, I want a partner. It's like everybody like 50-50. I get the feeling like right now it is not 50-50. Okay. And that right now it might be like 80-20 or even 90-10. Okay. And that's what you're trying to work on to balance things out. Okay. So can I get a card, just a few cards, or a card for, yeah, the future? That's not, although that is very lovely. Okay, that was the Queen of Cups. So it is a divine partnering. If this isn't you, go check it out on their sign in your chart. Let's see. Yeah, so it's definitely to do with family. And the person may have to walk away from something to do with family. Okay, you have the Five of Cups in reverse. So they need to forgive something and they need to recover. And it might be you as well that needs to do this, but you're having to recover from something that's family-based. I always talk about limiting beliefs that are placed on us when we're young, and I feel like that might be what it is. And you guys are working together to get through it. Okay, so, or they're working on it, or maybe it's you. I don't know whose energy, because I'm not getting a clear direction on who it is in the partnership. But I am thinking it is your partner that's going through this. Can I get a card, please, for Sagittarius in couple? Can you please give me a card? Okay, yeah. So it has to do with your finances and career. So maybe they're having issues with finances and stuff like that. You're still having to work through it. Okay, let me just see something. Let me look at the bottom of the deck. So what you're getting is, yeah, so guys, there's delays, right? There's lots of delays. At the bottom of this one is the Grim Reaper. So it means that it's at an end, but this relationship isn't at an end. I'm really hearing that. What it is it's that this whatever this is that's holding them back needs to end. Okay, because you have death. The Grim Reaper is death. You have that twice. So, but I don't know why this other person is in your energy so much. Okay, and it's probably because you may feel like they're holding you back. What my advice would be for you is to just keep moving on with yourself. Do things to keep you happy. And even though right now it's imbalanced, it is going to happen, right? You have the Two of Cups in the world. This is meant to happen. This is meant so that this person can sort of like get a universal slap across the face, hopefully, and heal and deal with it. Because I see for them a giant tower, right? And they just got to get through it. Okay, Sag? So I'm sorry. I wish I had better... I wish I had better advice for you specifically, but hopefully we'll get that when we get into the other readings. Please do like, because I am doing bonuses soon, and I will see you in your next reading. Thank you.